Still alive. Alright, brakes are bled. Suspension is on and tight. Coolant is bled. With our electric water pump there. Coolant reservoir and everything. Fans are wired. And no coolant leaks. That's good. These are our BC Racing DS series coilovers. They are, I think, 8K springs. Yeah, 8K springs, 7 inches long, and a digressive rate shock absorber. So we're rocking the factory not Fox body, but factory Mustang brakes at the moment. Maybe upgrade to something fancy later on in the day. Then our rear brake lines there, our rear coilover mounted up there, and then rear brakes. The rear brakes are bled as well. So we got manual brakes. My first time ever. See how that feel. Hopefully, the pedal feels really good, so that's great. I already just had the game there. It may be 2 in the morning, but by God, we're still going racing. We got old girl loaded up. She's ready to go, I hope. And then we got Nick's Atom up there. It's a 1,400 pound, 220 something horsepower K-Series Honda. And it should be pretty quick. We'll see if I can run him down in old Fox, though. Hopefully I can. This thing weighs 2,600 pounds, 2,640. And it makes about 550-ish wheel. So I got a better power to weight ratio, and I'm on slicks. So we'll see if I can run him down in the time attack. My first ever lap in the car was against a supercharged Camaro, and well, you'll see here in a minute. It doesn't go to plan. This being the first ever event with the car, I was definitely taking it easy and using this day at Downforce Battles as a good test day for AMP's autocross and time attack. And about right here, I figured out my brake bias was not correct. And instead of over-rotating the car with the rear brakes locking up, I decided to go straight. And my family had to get their laughs in, obviously. And here's my second run of the day. I believe it was against an Infinity. Now I did figure out these slicks are too old, and they just weren't giving me the grip I need. And since then, I have now upgraded to Hoosier R7 slicks. So hopefully in the next event, we will do a hell of a lot better. Third run of the day is against the Volkswagen Golf, and we did really good on this one. Kind of walked away from it a little bit, which we should, but getting used to the car, kind of getting a little bit more comfortable. After Saturday, we had a couple problems with my oil AccuSump valve. It was not opening correctly, so I went and got a ball valve from Lowe's and threw it on there as a manual, and went to AMP's Autocross and Time Attack Series. It was a little bit colder of a day, and the slicks were just not there, and I couldn't get any heat in them to save my life. So, safe to say these slicks have got to go, and we've got Downforce and Hoosier R7 slicks for this month's event, and I'm really looking forward to see how much that changes the car. It should help us a absolute ton. I did have an absolute blast in the car, learning and being the first time on slicks, and everything was just a blast. I couldn't ask for anything better, except maybe keep my hood on. That was a little scary. So apparently my hood is only rated for 116, not 117 miles an hour. So I'm sure the track officials like that a lot. Now we have a different set of hood pins, and if it comes off now, then the whole front of the car came off. Racing against a bunch of really nice cars, M3 with a big wing, 200 turbo tires, S2000 on slicks, Porsche, I think it was a 991 in my group, and it turned out to be the second fastest of the day, hoodless obviously, and I only got one lap in before my hood came off. So that was a little annoying, because I could definitely gone a lot faster. But that was not in the cars for the day. But that being said, I had a blast and couldn't ask for anything better. But next event, I'm coming for everybody.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in
Of course, Gage got to make fun of me for running out of gas.
it. I know what's wrong with it.
I didn't hook my sending unit up before the event. Obviously, I didn't have time. It was already 3 in the morning by the time I hit the bed, and we left at 4:30. So that was a fun night.
Sounds good once it gets going.
We unfortunately did not do very good in the autocross. I was just fighting a couple things with the car, running out of gas, and just not being comfortable, really. But next time, we should be doing way better in the autocross, hopefully. I would love to come home with first in Time Attack and first in autocross. And this year, they're actually giving out free go-kart races. 5 races for the winner, 3 races for second place, and I believe it's 1 race for third place in all the different classes. So that is really nice. I won 3 free races last time, and I'm looking to go get some more. I gotta take all my buddies to go racing. Nick actually placed second in autocross this time. So he did pretty good in that, but he unfortunately did not place in the time attack. We are back home. We may be one less hood, but we did good this weekend. Had a problem with the AccuSump valve and the hood flying off. Other than that, the car was great. We kept really good oil pressure, and I put a manual gauge in there just to be sure, but it did good. I'm excited about it. Ran a 134 on the big track at 115 miles an hour. The hood came off, so I got black flagged and told to go in the pits, and I couldn't run again without a hood. So that's okay. But we did a 109 on the short course, and they had a chicane out and in between turns 10 and 11. So I feel like that was pretty decent. These tires, I'm not sure about them yet. I think I might go to a Hoosier because they took a long time to heat up. And for autocross, it's just not it. And I think it'll be a little bit better and safer for not having a slick that takes so long to heat up for autocross, and as well as shorter sessions of time attack. So these back tires, man, they're not as sticky as these fronts. These fronts definitely heated up quicker and gripped a whole lot better. So I actually did spin out twice on the big track. So yeah, and we definitely need some downforce in a bad kind of way. So we're gonna do a big wing on the back and some side skirts. Maybe get some fenders. That would be nice. And do a big front spoiler. So that's all in the coming future. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you come back for more and see how we do next time. Hopefully we have maybe some downforce and better tires, maybe some better brake pads. That would be amazing. So it'll be fun, and hopefully our hood doesn't fly off. All right, brakes are bled. Suspension is on and tight. Coolant is bled. And our electric water pump there. Coolant reservoir and everything. Fans are wired. And no coolant leaks. That's good. These are our BC Racing DS series coilovers. They are, I think, 8K springs. Yeah, 8K springs, 7 inches long, and a digressive rate shock absorber. So we're rocking the factory not Fox body, but factory Mustang brakes at the moment. Maybe upgrade to something fancy later on in the day. Then our rear brake lines there, our rear coilover mounted up there, and then rear brakes. The rear brakes are bled as well. So we got manual brakes. My first time ever. See how that feel. Hopefully, the pedal feels really good, so that's great. I already just had the game there.